love it. Money making mission, she just steady chasing duckets. Shout her, she ain't playing, she just ballin', never nugget. G5 fly, Lord, oh my. Can't help to still here, time you all by.
Hello my beautifuls and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Goldie here, and if you are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up and a like, okay? And we're gonna get right into it. So we're gonna talk about this hair that I have in my head right now. As you can see me playing and it's okay. So this hair came from a company, it is an AliExpress company, and the name is SuperNova Hair. The specs on the hair I have in the Peruvian body wave, and the inches that I have are a 24, 22, and a 20, and a 16-inch 360 frontal, okay? So now if you guys are familiar with my videos, you know that my last hair review, Medusa Hair Company, was my first frontal. This is my first 360 frontal. Yes, you guys, I know we got some stuff to work on up here, but I'm gonna record like 3 videos in a day, and I'm gonna do a like chit chat get ready with me video. And so I'm going to be doing my baby hairs in that video. That's why. Yeah, so don't judge your girl right now, okay? So we're just gonna get into it, all right? So what I think about this hair is bleached, obviously. I bleached this hair several times, okay? Like I had to bleach this hair probably, I want to say, like most of all the bundles I bleached twice, and there was like one bundle that I had to bleach like one more time because it was just not lifting. And I don't really remember which bundle that was, but it turned out okay. It turned out okay. I love the color. I wish it could have gotten just a little lighter, but I'm okay with this right now. Like I'm used to this color, so it doesn't bother me. So yeah, let's see. Pretty much, I love this hair. I mean, for an AliExpress company, and I have been very skeptical of AliExpress companies because the last 2 companies that I've had have been some garbage. Okay, like literally garbage. Like I think I probably wore the hair maybe a week and I threw it in the trash. I didn't even try to save it. Like I literally just threw it in the trash. So yeah, my experience with AliExpress has not been all too well, but I seen a couple of good reviews on this hair and I wanted to give it a try, and they had the 360 frontal, and I was like, okay, we might be able to work. We might be able to do some work with this, okay? So, that I think altogether I paid like $162. Excuse my little pimple right there, you guys. I get stress pimples in the most awkwardest places on my face. So yeah. But yeah, I think I paid like altogether like $162. It came in DHL packaging. I got it 3 days, maybe 3 days. I know I had ordered it like close to the weekend, so I know it was probably like a Saturday or Sunday or whatever that was prolonging it, but it was like 3 days. So the shipping was really fast. They sent in the package, came normal eyelashes, threw them in the trash, and a little wristband. So you do get like the little free gifts or whatever, but just on the hair itself, like, I mean, it's not a lot that I can say about it. Okay, so what I will say though, this is my second install on this hair already. Okay, I got this hair back in April. I think it was April. I got this hair back in April, and yeah, I was so eager to install it. Like, that's the reason why I didn't make a unboxing video for you guys because I was just like very impatient. Like I just wanted to get this hair installed. I took it out and immediately went to my best friend's house and bleached these knots, bleached these bundles, and like I was just like I was trying to get it in. And my frontal, this took some work, okay? To even get it to this, it took some work. Like I said, this is the second install. And I literally just finished this yesterday. And I think I did a good job this time on my frontal. Like that was the only con that I had about the hair at that time was my frontal, because I could not for the life of me get it together. And let's just take a moment, okay? Shout out to the YouTubers that can use got to be glued on their frontal, because baby, when I say that shit don't work for me, I tried every technique, every routine. Like I tried letting it air dry, I tried getting it 4.5 coats, okay? It was not working. I have the whole thing of gel and the freeze spray. It was not working. So this time around, what I did was this little baby right here, Walker tape. It's amazing. This is my second bottle of this, and I'm very satisfied with this product. I got that, and also I think I threw the rest, I think that little tabs away, but some tape, the lace tape. I got that, but I only got 2 little like strips. I just went to my beauty supply store and I was like, hey, can you just like sell me them individually? I was like, I don't know, a whole pack, just give me like 2 or 3 of them. So she sold them to me for like $1. And so I used that, and I really just needed something for, excuse me, for my, like the tabs and the, what is this? My temples, yeah. To put like right here, because ladies, if you've ever had a frontal, you know that the tabs don't ever want to freaking stay, okay? So I was just like, I need some extreme good hold, okay? So I got the tape and the glue. I put a thin layer around just this part right here right now. I'm waiting for my husband to wake up so he can help me like glue down this back, because that was one of the mistakes I made last time with trying to do it myself in the back, and I got like all the glue stuck in the hair. So when I like took this out and tried to wash it out, it was giving me some triples, okay? So I'm just gonna wait for him to help me with this time. So the back is not glued down right now, but it's, yeah, I just put a thin layer and I put the 2 pieces of tape right here. I let it dry. I put my blow dryer on cool, and I just let it dry out, and that has given me the best hold, okay? Like that is my new method, the glue and tape. Like it's the only thing that's going to hold for my head. And I think another reason excuse me, I think another reason that it wasn't staying for me is because like the first initial install, what can I say, I only used about 2.5 bundles. This time around I used all 3 bundles, and I literally like, this is how much hair I had left, okay? Like that is not a lot at all. And I wanted to even squeeze this in there, but I was just like, it's already like full enough, so I'm just gonna leave it alone, okay? Because the first install was just, it was too thin for me. I thought it was like natural looking, but it was just really too thin. So that's why, another reason I took it out and just redid it. But that, with the frontal, ladies, when you sew down a frontal, this is just tips for if you do your frontals yourself, or you just want to practice on yourself or whatever have you. The mistake that I made was when I sewed down my bundles, the lace that is on the inside of the frontal, I put this right at my hairline, like the front lace part, okay? I put it right at my hairline. And so when I sewed down the bundles and everything else, it was moving back. And I really, you know, didn't realize it. So after I finished everything and it was time for me to, like, you know, glue down my frontal or whatever, it wouldn't stay up. And I kept having, like, a lot of trouble with it. Every time I would glue it, I think it's dry. Like, I, you know, turned my head just a little bit and it was like, so it was just really tough for me to do this. But I think this time I got it. I think I got it. This glue and this tape technique is probably going to be my new technique from now on when it comes to anti-frontal that I get. Because like I said, it is really just the best hold for me, for my head. I don't know your preference. If you're one of those ones that can use Got to Be glued, go right ahead. But I couldn't do it. It was just Got to Be was not meant to be. Okay, that I was just really getting frustrated with this hair, and I really just wanted to take it out, throw it in the trash. But I had patience. That's my one of my life lessons right now is patience. Like, I'm practicing that. So yeah, I had patience. I took everything out and started fresh. Like, when I say took everything out from the braids, I washed the whole frontal. I wanted to actually bleach the knots again, but I was just like, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm not even gonna like manipulate this hair anymore. I think it has been through enough bleach processings in the past like 2 months that I've had it. So, but you guys, overall, this hair, just, I mean, for it to be bleached, and I haven't done anything to this hair right now, you guys, that is why it looks like shit. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna do a chit chat, get ready with me, so I'm gonna be doing my hair in that video. But just like, look at it, she's just so pretty. Like, who's stiff, baby, who's stiff? Not me. Okay, so yes, like I said, I'm gonna do my baby hairs. I'm just playing with it just so you guys can like see that it's really in there. And also, this time that I did it, I actually made it to where it can be glued or not glued. And what I mean by that is I took, when I did my sewing part, I made, well, my braiding, sorry. When I did my braids, excuse me guys, my contact is like not being my friend right now. It's just this one eye. Okay, we're gonna edit that out. But what I did differently this time when it came to the sewing part and the braiding, I actually, the first time I just did it going all straight back, okay, and this time I actually did 2 braids right here, like going downwards, for my anchor braids. I'm sorry, you guys, like, what the fuck? And I did that for my anchor braids, and I just sewed down. I took piece, just made a part right there, and I sewed down on that anchor braid. So if I wanted to rock this without any glue, I could. It's not gonna go anywhere. I choose to have the glue because I like the extra security. What the fuck? Because I just like the extra security. That's just me. When I go out and the wind blows, I ain't trying to be flying everywhere. Okay, so that is that. That was like the main difference that I did, and I can actually tell how much of a difference it made. Like, once, before I glued this down, it wasn't going anywhere. So with the glue just gave me just some extra life. Okay, but yeah, this for the hair. Okay, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. The hair. Yes. To answer everybody's question, I get shedding. Okay, every hair is going to shed. Every hair. You're not gonna get away with it. It's not gonna skip you. Everybody's hair is going to shed. I don't care if everybody, I don't get any shedding, and oh, every hair sheds. It's hair, and then that you have it wefted on a track is definitely going to shed. Now, I will say, I get minimum shedding. The only time I really get like major strands, if like if I went to sleep on my hair and I woke up and literally just like started combing to detangle, I will get, you know, shedding then. Or if I'm like in the bathroom, if I'm in the shower or something, like washing my hair, I will get shedding when it comes to brushing out or like trying to blow dry or something like that. But just to like walk around and get shedding, no, I don't get that. When I run my fingers through it, I don't really get anything. And honestly, my frontal is actually what sheds more than the bundles. The bundles really don't give me too much of a problem. It's more of the frontal, and I know it's because I have bleach knots on top of bleached hair, so I'm okay with that. The shedding doesn't bother me too much. My main concern when it comes to hair is the matting. Now this hair, I don't receive matting. I might receive some tangling every now and then. And like I said, it really only happens to me like if I go to sleep without a scarf on, and I do that a lot. I'm sorry. I'm just one of those people. Like, I have 3 children. Okay, sometimes I will just like lay on the couch with my son and fall asleep and just don't wake up until the next morning. And I don't plan for it to happen like that, but it just happens. Okay, my body is just tired and I don't want to get back up. So like them times like that, I will forget to have a scarf on my head, and like I'll wake up and I still don't receive matting with this hair. It's just like tangles, like, and even right now, let me see if I can catch a snag or something. Like even that, well, I guess not enough. I think I've brushed it out enough. Like I don't even, okay, that's one little snag in the nape area. We're used to that, ladies, we're used to that, okay? But no, I mean, this hair, like matting, I don't get matting, you know, like I said, when I go to sleep, that is like the most tangled that I get, but I don't receive matting. Another thing, let's see, when it comes to washing this hair, I don't actually use shampoo. I always just use my co-wash, and then that's another key point in this. Something that I use to revive this hair. You guys have heard plenty of people talking about it. I think I've spoke about it in my last video. This baby right here. You don't have this, go get it, okay? Because it's like, it's seriously a lifesaver. Now what I did actually this time was, instead of using, I know most people use it like after their hair is like already dried out, brittle, broken, damaged, whatever. That's when a lot of people like to use the silicone mix. I personally like to use it right after I take this bleach out, okay? Because that is when the hair is in the most damaged state. I don't want to wait for it to dry because it's just gonna get worse, okay? So literally, like, as soon as I rinsed this bleach out, I immediately put silicone mix in it, and I think I let it sit for about, to be honest with you, I think I actually let it sit like overnight. The first time I did it, when like I actually bleached all the bundles and everything, I let it sit overnight, and it did justice for my first install, and then this install, when I took all these bundles out again, I did the same thing. I co-washed the hair, and then I drenched. When I say drenched, like I drenched this hair in silicone mix, and I can just show you, like, I'm finna be out, okay? Like, y'all can see, you see that? You see that? I'm finna be tapped out, girl. Cause this stuff is just amazing. But yeah, I drowned this stuff in silicone mix, and I put it in a plastic bag. And because I had all, like, the frontal and all 3 bundles in there, I put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Normally I would probably do 15, but because I had all the bundles, I was like, okay, let me make sure all of it gets done. Okay, so I put it in for 30 seconds, took it out, let it sit. I think I let it sit for like an hour. Probably I let it sit like the whole time that I was washing my hair, blow dry my hair out, press my hair out, and cornered my hair. So I let it sit like that entire time until it was time for me to actually install it. I let it sit with the silicone mix, and when I say it does wonders, especially for bleached hair, if you have not thought of that before, or you just don't know, what to do like after your bleached hair, try that, because I promise you, it is a lifesaver. It has saved my hair tremendously, because I know, just like even from the feel from the first time I installed it to what it feels like right now, like I know that does the trick. Okay, so that is that. Okay, pretty much. I don't want to make this video too long, because I'm going to, like I said, be making 2 other videos. So that's that. I mean, as far as the hair, I would give this hair, I think last night I said, for an AliExpress company, you guys, I don't know what is going on, okay, for an AliExpress company, I give this hair a 6 out of 10. I mean, I give this hair a 6 out of 10 because I've had this long enough to actually see what I'm working with. Okay, so it straightens gorgeously. It does take me a little minute to straighten, I will say that, because I mean, this is body wave hair, and then it's Peruvian hair. And as you guys know, Peruvian is like a little more silkier texture than like Brazilian, and that is one thing. I'll just throw that out of the way for you guys right now. I will never go out for myself and buy Brazilian hair. I'm not a Brazilian person. I never have been. When the wave Brazilian hair came out, I didn't hop on it, okay? I have always been a like Peruvian, Malaysian person. That's just me. Now, if a company were to send me some Brazilian hair, I'm all for it, honey. Yes, I will install it and review it for you. But for me to just go and buy Brazilian hair myself, it's just not gonna happen. It's just not me. I'm just not that one. Just to straightening it, it is gonna take you a little minute. So make sure, like, you can't take your flat iron and run it through 3 or 4 times and then be straight. Like, it's not gonna happen like that. Like, you actually have to do this piece by piece. And I'm gonna show you guys styling it. I don't know if I want to curl it with my curling wand or just give me some like big curls with my flat iron. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna find out in the next video, actually. So that there she is. I hope you guys like enjoyed this video. I recommend this hair. If you decide to get this hair, I am almost guaranteed that you will be pleased. No, I'm not paid for this video. They did not send me this hair. Like I told you guys, I paid $162. So I paid for this hair with my own cha-ching. So I mean, this is an honest review. I actually do really genuinely like this hair. It's just pretty. I mean, it's yeah. Yes. All right, so we finna get into the next video. I don't know why you waiting. I hope you hit that subscribe button already, and give me a thumbs up, okay? And we finna get into the next one.
Baby girl, you a blessing. The way you walk, you got it. The way you talk, you got it.